Hi there, this is Anka from POEditor.com, and in this video I will show you how to get started with our localization platform. For this purpose, I'll be using a standard PO file. Let us begin. After logging into your account, the first page you reach is your dashboard. Here's where you can add new projects and where you can access all the other projects that you are a part of, as owner, contributor, or administrator. You should know that you can choose between different ways of displaying the projects on the dashboard using these two buttons up here. Let's create a project and start setting it up. Type in the project name and, if you want, also add a description, which will be shared with your translators when you add them to the project. We are now on the project page. All the project-related stuff that you need you can find in the options menu on the right, including the project settings. After creating the project, the next step is to add a language. Since my PO file is in English, I will select English in the language menu. Now we should add terms to the project. We call terms the strings or keys in your software that need to be translated. To add terms, use the Import Terms button in the Options menu. On the Import File page, browse for a PO file and open it. At this step, you should choose to also import translations in the language previously added to the project. Advanced filtering options are available on the Import step too. We are now on the English language page, and we can see the terms and their translations that we've just imported. Let's go back to the project page and add another language, one in which we'd like to have our software localized. If you want to translate the strings in a theme, you can add contributors to your project, as many as you want. To do this, you can use the Add Contributor button next to any of the languages listed in the project page, or you can click on a language and use the Add Contributor button in the Options menu. The language page is a place where you and your contributors can collaborate on translating the software strings. When you want to download the localized strings, just press the Export button in the Options menu. This can be done at any time during the localization process, even if the language is not 100% completed. You can download the localized strings to any of the formats supported by POEditor, and not just the one that was originally used for import. Some advanced filtering options are also available on the Export step, so if you want to download just a particular group of strings, be sure to check them out. So there you have it, the basic steps to a typical software localization workflow with POEditor. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you have questions, please don't be shy to use the contact form on POEditor.com.